They have a funny joke about New Year resolution. You know, some people, they do New Year resolution. They say, you know, inshallah, this coming year, I am going to lose 10 pounds. This coming year, I am going to memorize a Quran. Or this coming year, I will be this. Or this coming year, I will be that. So there came this person and he said, this year, I will stop procrastinating, starting from next week. Said he will stop procrastinating, but starting next week. Not immediately, next week. So the Prophet ﷺ would say, I do not want to be in that situation. Ajiz. And that's why Umar ibn Khattab would say something marvelous. He would say, I cannot see. He said, I just cannot. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min jalad al-fasiq. I said, Allah, I seek refuge in you from seeing, or amazing it is, he said, that a person who is wicked, they have so much strength and enthusiasm. And a believer is so lazy. He said, it's not acceptable. How is it that a believer can be lazy? One more thing, my brothers and sisters. Laziness is not only physical. Because sometimes we think that it's lazy because, you know, he just doesn't move around, he just wants to sit. And you know, they have the saying, if you can walk, don't run. And if you can stand, don't walk. And if you can sit, don't stand. And if you can sleep, why be up? Okay. They use this logic. So many times laziness is not necessarily physical, but sometimes laziness can also be mental. You just don't want to think. You give up thinking. You want someone else to do the thinking for you. The same brain intellect that Allah gave you, you gave it up and you surrendered it to someone else. Remember what we said earlier, that Islam is not afraid of people asking questions. It's not afraid. It's all a matter of, you know, just give me proof. You know, the other day, Dr. Zakir made the statement, he said, I, Zakir Naik, if you ever find this in the Bible, I will become Christian. That's what he said. You read into the Quran and it says, قُلْ إِن كَانَ لِلرَّحْمَنِ وَلَدٌ فَأَنَا أَوَّلُ الْعَابِدِينَ. The Prophet ﷺ will tell people, say, say, if thy Lord has begotten a son, I will be amongst the first to worship that son. But what is it? قُلْ هَاتُوا بُرْهَانَكُمْ إِن كُنْتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. Just show me your proof if you are indeed truthful in what you're making. So believer is never afraid to ask questions. And that is why you hear in the Quran, قُلْ سِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. You know, go about the land and see the creation of Allah. Use your fikr, tafakkar, do this and do that. And now that the idea is, it is so sad that us as Muslims, we are intellectually lazy. We let someone else and we depend on someone else to do the thinking for us, but we ourselves, we do not do any thinking. You know, they have a story. They said that a group of scientists, they got together. And what they did is that they brought about 10 monkeys into a room. I think monkeys in Urdu are called bandars. So they had 10 monkeys in a room. And then in the room, they placed, like where you see this fan is, they placed some bananas, like hanging from a rope. And there was a table in the room. So if a monkey stepped on the table, easily grabbed the banana. But then what they did is that they put along in the room, they put water hoses. Ice cold water. And here is the drill, that every time any monkey makes an attempt to get the banana, they hose the monkey with ice cold water. And not only that monkey, but all the monkeys, they get hosed down with the water. So the first monkey goes to try it and he gets hosed down with the water, and all other monkeys, they are now hosed down with the water. So they tried 4 or 5 times. So the monkeys say, you know, it seems like every time we try to get up and get the bananas, we are getting hosed down. So forget it. No one is going to try it anymore. And then what the scientists did is that they took away the hoses, so nothing was going to happen. And then interestingly, they took a monkey out and they brought in a new monkey into the room. And the bananas are still there. So now the new monkey comes in, and what does he see? He sees bananas, and monkeys love bananas, right? So he sees the bananas, so what does he do? He steps on the table to get the bananas. But something interesting happened. All the other monkeys, they gang up on him and they start beating him up. Because they're afraid that they are going to be, you know, hosed down. So now here, you know, the monkey doesn't know why he cannot have the banana. He sees bananas, he loves bananas, but these monkeys obviously don't want him to get the bananas. Then what they did is that they pulled another monkey out and they put a new monkey in. So now we have 2 new monkeys and 8 old monkeys. The new monkey comes in, and what does he see? He sees the bananas again. And he wants to go and grab the bananas, but all the other monkeys, including the new monkey that was previously beaten up, doesn't know why, they all get together and they beat the new monkey up. Then you can imagine the story goes on to say, a 3rd monkey was brought in, sees the banana, everyone starts ganging up on him, including the 2 new monkeys. They don't know why they were beaten, but now they're beating this monkey. A 4th monkey, a 5th monkey, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No one has ever been hosed down with the water. They've never witnessed that incident. But because an old monkey did something, the new monkey does not want to think for himself.